Yo, this is the Scarcity Studios YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And our sponsors are Alpha Claims and Hire Birmingham, the leading and best accident management company. Get a replacement car anywhere in 1 hour. I really appreciate you joining me today, and this first episode is news from Manchester. Thank you to the subscriber that sent me this video that has not been in the papers or anywhere else. And it's about an incident that took place on 10 Acres Lane in the Manchester area after police were called to reports of a male with a firearm in the Fort shopping centre in Cheetham Hill. The video footage shows the moment people are recording a police stop and a man drives off from armed police on the lane, but they say he was arrested later on.
Please. Bro, the guy is strong, bro. Shit. Bro. Fucking hell. Bro. You done? Oh my god. Yo, man. Mad, innit? Bro.
David Ryan, born in 1981 from the Clayton area, has been charged with Section 18 assault, dangerous driving and possession with intent to supply. He has been remanded in custody and will appear at Manchester and Salford Magistrates Court on the 21st of September. At around 9:35 AM on Sunday the 19th of September, police were called to the shopping centre in Cheetham Hill following the reports of the vehicle in the car park in possession of a weapon. Police pursued and the vehicle came to a stop on 10 Acres Lane in Manchester, and a man then fled the vehicle but was detained in Ivy Graham Close in the Newton Heath area. So I was able to verify that this was the same incident due to the very distinctive bridge that lays here on Google Maps to corroborate the police statement. So this man, like the story I covered the other day, was very lucky to have not been shot by police. So I'll definitely keep you updated on anything to do with that story. And in some other news from Manchester, police have said they've done a series of dawn raids and made 7 arrests and seized drugs. This was led by Greater Manchester Police's Serious Organised Crime Unit, and the raids took place on the 21st of September at 6 AM in the morning. Officers carried out the raids at 9 addresses in Rochdale, Haywood and Bury, and 7 men aged 55 to 23 were arrested on suspicion of supplying Class B drugs. During the warrants, officers seized £30,000 and 18 kilos of Class B drugs, so that would be namely cannabis, and the action formed part of an operation they named targeting drug supply across Greater Manchester, Lancashire and Northern Ireland. Detective Sergeant Louise Ashurst from the Serious Organised Crime Group said, "Today's actions is a result of proactive and investigative work by the police, and criminal proceeds from these drugs will be taken off the streets of Manchester." But in reality, we all know that this isn't the case, and this is more of a drop in the ocean on a massive scale of industrial cannabis production that occurs in the UK every single day. In some other news coming from Stockport, police have released body cam footage of an incident that happened on Friday the 12th of March 2021 when police received several reports of a man acting aggressively at WOODLEY Health Centre. PC Simon Toft and PC Alicia Snowden were first on the scene and were confronted by a male with a knife. The man was then tasered and arrested for assault and possession of an offensive weapon and taken into custody. But of course this would have been a terrifying situation for anybody that was inside the doctor's surgery at this time.
Right. Hey,
sit down.
Drop that knife.
Calm down. Drop the knife. Drop the knife.
Cheetham! Face down now! Right. Face down!
Stay where you are.
Stay there, do not move! Right, we're going to sit you up, alright? I've still got a taser, so I know you're in cuffs, but no sudden movements. Right, there's no lasting effects with the taser, it's instant recovery. Okay, you understand?
Sure,
you understand why you've been tasered? Yeah, okay, you've had the weapon, you were told to put it down. Okay, that's fine, mate, we're not going to hurt you.
And in some other news coming from Greater Manchester Police's Vehicle Interception Unit, they released footage of a chase from the 15th of September 2021 at 3 o'clock in the morning when they pursued a stolen car in the Bury area. Police engaged in the pursuit and the vehicle was abandoned on Seddon Road, Little Lever. With assistance from the police and the police air service, they arrested 2 men in a nearby property that were aged 18 and 19. They were arrested for burglary, dangerous driving and other offences and have since been bailed pending further inquiries.
Example 1 we're in pursuit of this said vehicle. We're towards the town centre, high speed, we've got brake action on the way up. Show me pursuit, command the police. Can we have an attack?
Example 1-2, got the last BM pass with Bolton Road, still no deviation, speed 110 miles an hour, no vehicles on the road, no pedestrians, the roads are dry, visibility is good.
Go ahead. Trying to get to Racklin Road where the sun is down. Yes, closer, thank you.
We're 111 miles an hour, no deviation in the general direction of Bolton. Stand by, red traffic light ahead. We had no braking action through that junction at the 100 miles an hour. I am constantly risk assessing this pursuit.
Possibly one is a right off the front lane. If you want to continue with the wrong direction. Lancaster Drive, no pedestrians, no vehicles. It is maintaining its speed, although it has been stopped.
Stand by, we're left off Ainsworth Road, still in the estate, on to, stand by for road name, Victory Road, no pedestrians, no other vehicles.
Can't see any water on board and they're not known to me.
Past 2-1, that's 2 out and running, and they've gone into a house. Stand by for a location.
683 512 got out of it. Proceed, thank you.
In this other shocking story coming from Greater Manchester Police, they have released body cam footage from December 2020 when they attended an address in Higher Market Street in Farnworth to carry out an arrest. A man attempted to set fire to the police officers and poured petrol over them, and one officer had to seek medical treatment for suspected chemical burns from the petrol. Christian Smith, 52, from Higher Market Street, has been jailed for 3.5 years for GBH of the police. So I really appreciate you joining me today, and please don't forget you can send me stories on the website at scarcitystudios.com. I will send messages and corrections to news@scarcitystudios.com, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Don't forget to follow me on social media at Scarcity Studios on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, and I'll be back again very shortly with some more news. Peace.
Fire! 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 Fire!
Patrol to this address, please. Got gas, petrol is tipping out the window. Let's get back. We need to back off. Get back.
You ready?
Yep.
Go.
Stop fire! 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 Back! 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 Get off!
Get off me! Get off me!
Got his arm! Got his arm! give up.
This is what you want,
Christian,
isn't it?
you should give your hands
This
up,
is what
Christian.
you want.